Okay, there we are. Finally, this thing started to work. Briefly, and by I mean briefly, I mean for the past like 3 minutes, OBS was not working correctly. But there we go, everything is working. Welcome back, everyone, and let's get down to brass tacks with Kaizo. So how's everyone doing today? How's everyone? Hope you're all enjoying the series of my suffering, because let's get Kaizo stuff. We can go A. As always, we name our rival Mudkip. As always, we gotta go with Mudkip. Mudkip. There we go. Hello, Mudkip. How you doing? Actually, speaking of thing. Okay, PP up. Not bad. Could use that to give some decent moves with better options. There we go. There we go. We are good. And yes, we know we got this whole thing to go through. Yeah, actually, I can just do the poll I was gonna set up. But if you guys are new, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. I see there is 7 of you wonderful, wonderful viewers out there right now. Diglett. Okay, that's what the NPC is getting, because we always go middle. Wait, that was a Golduck and a Psyduck. That's amazing. Alright. I'm just gonna go DK. I'm just gonna call it DK. Because we're probably going to lose this anyway. Actually, that's not a... I mean, it's not a terrible stat spread. It isn't a horrible spread. I mean, if we can land a solid hit with Hydro Pump, I think we're good. Wait, Rolling Kick can make us flinch. I didn't think Rolling Kick could make you flinch. Okay, then. I am very glad we had a plus attack plus defense nature. Okay. We survived. We've managed to survive. Also, I gotta update the counter to, actually, I gotta go grab the free potion. Thank you. But, how's everyone doing? Piptar! It's so good. That would have been really, really good. Start tune. 1... to subscribe and like if you enjoyed. There we go. Send and pin. Okay, so I have a plan when it comes to so as many of you guys know, we have the that's potential. No, it's actually not a potential swap out. That's not a potential swap out because we need some with higher stats and also higher levels. What? I mean, I've noticed when it comes to Kaizo Ironmon runs, almost every single person that does this, they have a water type as their start, like a pure water type. And yeah, that makes sense because water types have some of the best, they have very, very high stats in general, as well as they just have very good, like very few weaknesses. Yeah, Scissor's from Gen 2. Scizor is in Gen 2. Sinnoh. Scissor's a Gen 2 Pokemon. Also, Scizor is one of our favorites, so that way it's a favorites clause. So that way, yeah. It's a favorites clause Pokemon, which is very good for us. So yeah, let's go. Let's rock and rolla. We now have acquired Pokeballs. So now we can also scout abilities with Trace. This is good. We have all kinds of good things. So let's go scouting. We got our Dragon Ball Z Scouter on. Rain Dish, no. I mean, your stats are just too pathetically low anyway to be really be in consideration, Igglybuff. So, no, you're not considered. I know, but why does a Bullet Punch? I told you. The reason why is that moves are randomized in this game. Moves are randomized, and it's typing more than anything is what I'm after with the Scizor, because Scizor only has one weakness. It is only weak to fire. And in a game mode like this, that's a kind of important thing to have. Because also it won't have Technician either, and like Scizor with Technician is kind of what made Scizor really, really great. And you basically, it's the stuff that you're going to be going for this. It's not at all like the one thing that Timmy told me about this was take everything you know about the main games and throw all of that right out the window. Somebody already did the calculation on Scizor Scarlet Violet, out the new Terrastals of Kamek, and well, I mean, naturally. Well, the reason why is purely down to it has very, very good stats. Okay. Rhydon is a pick. Rhydon with rough skin. I mean, it's got a horrible typing, defensively speaking. It has so many weaknesses. But there's a lot of contact moves. There's a lot of contact. Oh. And it also has Rock Slide. Okay. I think I know what our pick is going to be. I think I know exactly what we're going for. I want that. Ability to change an adamant nature, turn into pure steel type, move, bullet punch with choice band. Yeah. Yeah, it's the amount of stuff that, Scizor is going to be capable of doing is terrifying. But in the end, I still say, you know what's better? It's still better than Megas. It is still better than having Mega Evolutions, in my opinion. Which I'm okay with. Like, I'm okay with the non-existence of Megas. We can't get Bastiodon. Bastiodon is not in the game. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. Let me escape. No! Let me escape from the stupid sunflower. I just want a giant rock rhinoceros. I just want the giant rock rhinoceros monster of doom. I don't want a stupid sunflower. Huntail? I mean, it's a thing. It's a thing. Meowth, no. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for that. We're definitely gonna go for the thing. The thing to remember is stats are all randomized. The stats are all randomized, and we know that this thing has very good moves. Remember my Syrupy fossil Pokemon. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with all the fossil Pokemon not coming back. It's like, I realistically don't... I'm okay with not every Pokemon coming back every gen. I think that's the best... I think that is the best course of action. I by far think that is the best way of doing things. Just, there's too many... There are too many Pokemon that exist. There's too many of them. It bloats the game having all of them. Having all of them in the game, it just bloats the series. I think Aggron might not have... not Aggron. I think Rhydon may have a low physical attack. Wait, no. It has low friendship because... Yeah, friendship is, like, 0 on certain things. We are looking for a Rhydon. Like, if we can get a high-level Rhydon that has, a good attack stat and, Rock Slide, that's good. Because that's the same type attack bonus move that has a great effectiveness profile. It's got rough skin. It's got outrage. It's got outrage. So it automatically will have it'll have good moves of both physical and special categories. So realistically, it doesn't matter whether it only has one good offensive stat, because it can use either of them good. I'm okay with that. I don't like any fossil Pokemon other than fossils in the air. Sacrifice them. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I'm okay with the fossils not coming back, because I'm okay with not every Pokemon coming back. It gives a reason to go back and play the older games where those Pokemon are present by not having them there. You know, it's like by having the old Pokemon be in like certain older games, well, it gives a reason to go back and play those older games. You know, so that way, you know, you go back and play the old games. I think that's a good thing. You know, it's like if they added in the underground from Sinnoh into every single game, or they added in the Pokemon World Tournament to every single game. It would completely destroy the uniqueness of that one thing. And, you know, it gives a reason to go back and play and appreciate those older games without, oh, well, these new games are just better than the old ones. And it completely, it obsoletes the older games. And the fact that it doesn't automatically obsolete the older games, I think is a very good thing. Okay, we need to find a very high level Rhydon. Like, it's got such great moves already. You know, we know the higher leveled ones will have access to that amazing Rock Slide, and I want one. Like, I want the Rock Slide and Rhydon. They confirmed that my Toxtricity mascot is coming back to Scarlet Violet, and that is... Okay, we close that. I mean, for me, it's... I have no in particular Pokemon that I want to see come back. Like, that's the weird thing, is I have no Pokemon. I'm like, I want this thing to come back. I'm fine with whatever comes back, because I only care about the new Pokemon. My only concern when it comes to the games is, do I like the new Pokemon? Everything else I think is just kind of like superfluous nonsense. It's like, I don't care for them. All I care about is the new stuff. And the old stuff, okay, it's nice to have, you know, for competitive stuff and if I want to do them later. But overall, I'd rather have just exclusively new stuff to focus on. It's a weird thing with me, but it's just the way that I am. Yeah, we need that Rhydon. 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 Why will you never be level 8? Why will you not be level 8? I just want a level 8 Rhydon. Just give me a Rhydon that is level 8, so that way I can get moving on with this game, bro. Yeah. The thing I want back at the game. The thing I wanted back is in the game, so... I mean, for me, it's I don't care what's in the game. I care, is the game good? Do I care about the new stuff? There we go! There's the Rhydon we were looking for. Return. There you go. Just chip yourself down with that rough skin little residual. Just chip yourself down with that little residual rack up. Come on, just chip yourself down. No, we need to catch it this turn. No! Oh, we are risking it for the biscuit. Okay, heard something confusion. Risk it for the biscuit. Oh, we lose. No, so good. That Rhydon could have been so great. Honestly, I kind of wish I saved the log of randomization changes, so that way I could see, okay, what was this thing's stats? How great was this thing that I missed out on? How great was the Rhydon that I lost? Oh, look, it's Zapdos. One of our original favorites that we got rid of because we realized how much of a pain in the butt they are. Mudkip. I still think that Zapdos probably is one of the best picks for it. If legendaries were not automatically set to have the slow level up, I think Zapdos would be by far the best option. Main reason is exclusively down to it just has one of the best typings in the entire game. I'm not about beat the game. I just want Glasgow back for competitive reasons. I mean, one of my friends, their favorite Pokemon is Gliscor, so I can relate with that. Persian, can't pick Lugia, Lombre. All right, we'll go with Persian. Sling Ice, Smelling Salt, okay. I mean, at least we've got, like, okay stats. Oh, we have stench. So, okay, that's okay. I'm just gonna call it line. I'm just gonna call it line with a Y. Okay. Focus band. Nope. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. He's got a lombre. Our best option, I think, right now is nature swift. Okay, nature power swift. Cosmic power, sure. Use cosmic power. Turns into that. Steel wing. Waka Shrek. Yes. And with that, the lombre goes down. All right. Okay. We have, like, decently balanced stats. We have decently balanced stats. Nothing too great, nothing too spectacular. Nothing too great, nothing too bad. And we do have stench, so once we get our speed up, we have a chance of making them flinch every single turn. Which, I mean, for me is good. You know, I mean, the ability to automatically force Pokemon into flinching, I think is quite good. Stench is, I think, like a 30 or 10% chance of it flinching? Let me check that, actually, because I want to make sure so that I have my factuals straight before we get going. Also, we got the potion to go use. Let's go, give me the Pokeballs so I can keep on going. Give me the Pokeballs. Thank you, you idiot. Professor Oak, you're a loser. Oh, there we go. Right, I actually don't need to hold down the speed up button on the trigger anymore, because I just can actually speed things up to the maximum level regardless. Okay. So, right now we have a cat. Right now we have a giant, oversized, annoying cat monster as our savior. Did we already get this thing? We did not. Lava Cookie. That is a status heal for free. I'm okay with this. Alright, we've got Machoke. Okay. Better base stat total. Skarmory. Alright. Chodachi. I would not mind a Skarmory. I wouldn't mind a Kevin. Skarmy's good. Skarmy is a thing. Alright. So potential options include Skarmory. Well, Skarmory and Machamp. Machoke, I guess. Like, if you know about it, but you've heard about the Aridos be available gen. I have not, because I honestly don't care about Smogon. I have nothing but loathing for Smogon. Stench Pokemon. I have nothing but dialyzed loathing when it comes to Smogon. So it's not something that I ever really pay attention to. Poliwrath. Wrathful Poly. Okay. Medicham. Medicham with Drought. Okay. I mean, if he gets a fire move, that would be pretty fun. Pretty fire, quite literally. Medicham. Medicham. Problem is, though, that Medicham has garbage stats. You know, its base stat total is quite pathetically small. Base 1, you know, okay, level 8. Metal Claw, Rorschach. Dragon Dance. That's something. Okay. Dragon Dance. I'm okay with that. Stench Pokemon. Okay, I think I bought as many Pokeballs as I can, but I just want to make sure I did not. Okay then, there we go. We have gotten every Pokeball we possibly can. I think we're going to pass on the options here. The only thing I think we're going to get right now. Medicham with, exactly. Medicham with no pure power. It's quite literally Medicham. Azumarill. Same thing with the Azumarill without huge power for me. I mean, I know it's got Sap Sipper, but Sap Sipper makes it good. Okay, Stench decreases the ability to lead spot when in battle because a 10% chance. Physical contact moves. So I would need to be using Smelling Salts. I would need to use Smelling Salts then if I wanted to get Flinch off with it, which, I mean, I mean, I think most normal moves are contact moves, and there are a number of special contact moves. So, I mean, that would be okay. Explode. Okay. Okay. Let's see what you've got. So, Heal Bell, Stockpile. Watch this thing bust out some Super Mega Ultra Super Mama Tango Foxtrot Destroyer of Doom move. Nope. Okay, I don't... the thing's moves... Based on it only using moves like that, I don't think it would have been good. I don't think that, that thing would have been great. The Drizzle would have been good, but we can't teach our thing Surf, is the problem. Zoo is only good without huge power because of Belly Drum, Aqua Jet, huge power not being compatible with either until Gen. Really? Oh yeah, right, because of the nature, because of the hidden ability passing down and egg moves. No, huge power is it. And oh right, the move compatibility because the egg moves only pass down from father, and it didn't pass down from the mother, and you couldn't get both on a single one, which was dumb. And I'm glad that they changed that. So yeah, I think we're going. And we're swapping out for Skarmory. Yeah, we're swapping for Skarmy. We're swapping for a Skarmy. I want my Skarmy. Give me a Skarmory. I do like how, yeah, we have nothing for ghost types. Like, if we encounter a ghost type like this, we're hard-bodied. We will instantly lose if we encounter a ghost type. And which is why we need to get something. I want that Skarmory. I want that Skarmory. I honestly feel like ghost types might be one of the best picks for Kaizo Ironmon in terms of just pure typing, because they immediately are capable of bodying 2 entire typings. You know, back in the days of, you know, Generation 3, out of the 17 types, the ability to obsolete 2 of the 17 types is kind of bonkers. You know, it's a little bonkers that it can do that. Come on. Give me a level 8 Skarm. Give me a level 8 Skarm. You need a little higher levels. Come on, game. Give me a little higher levels. Give me them levels. Gimme them levels. Gimme. There we go. Smelling salts. Spark. Okay. Alright, so we got an electric move. And that also did some very good damage. No, I got it. PR. For... Super Fortress. Super Fortress the bird. Alright, let's see how big of a blunder I made in swapping to Skarmory. Shell armor, okay. Oh, look at these stats. Look at this thing is quite literally a Super Fortress. Oh, I'm liking this. I am liking this bird. I mean, our moves are not great. If we encounter a ground type, we're utterly bodied. But I kind of like it. You know, it's a little bit... It might be a little bit of a mistake having only Spark, but look at that special attack. Look at that special attack right there. That's so good. I love how the first thing we run into is a ground type. As a Moomaril, as a Zoomaril. See, now we bring in the Super Fortress. Now we bring in the bird that will cause nothing but doom and destruction. Ah, shame we can't use that magnet. Ah, that would have been good to be able to have that magnet on us, because it would put an increased damage with our already ridiculous stats. Mr. Mime. Spark. Bubbles. Spark. Oh, what you gonna do? Hit me with a steel wing? What you gonna do when we come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. Oh, Volt Absorb. Oh, we lose. We lose. We can't beat this thing. We can't beat this thing. We lose. Because it has Volt Absorb. I completely forgot that Volt Absorb existed in Gen 3. Because Jolteon has Volt Absorb. Ah, that was the unstoppable Skarm. And it just got killed by a freaking Lickitung. I mean, it didn't get so much killed as absolutely bodied, and we wouldn't have been able to beat it anyway. So, there's that. But yeah, I mean, we just gotta... Sure, it's self-fodder. It's self-fodder. It's a self-fodder thing. There we go. Alright, let's get rolling. Let's get rolling, game. We need to make sure that we can beat everything. Meta, you're doing with Team Fire. Yeah, I'm Team Fire, Mudkip. I'm Team Fire because of Fuecoco. Sparrow. Medical. Okay. We have magnets. Iron Tail. Oh my gosh, we are just glass. We are so glass. We are absolutely so glass right now. And I'm so sad because our moveset is so stacked. Oh, there you go. Yeah, we can't even use milk. We can't use milk drink either. See, a milk drink is an illegal move. We're not allowed to use it. We just need to kill this thing. So, Iron Tail. Yeah, we gotta go for Iron Tail. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, we lose. No. No. Spearow, you traitor. Well, then again, I never liked you, Spearow, so screw off. Furthest we've made is getting to the last Pokemon of Brock's team. The furthest we made is getting to Brock's final Pokemon, Connor. And that was with our amazing Gyarados. No, it wasn't Gyarados. That was... the Cloyster? I think it was Cloyster that did that. And we lost. No, it was the Chansey. The reason why is that we had a Dragon Rage Chansey that would blitz through literally everything. And then we ran out of Dragon Rages against Brock, and he had a Cradily, which we couldn't crack. Because our Chansey had absolutely garbage attacking stats. Oh, speaking of Chansey. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, yes. Bliss. Bliss out. I like it. I like it. And we have Hustle, which decreases our accuracy in exchange for more power. We got Crush Claw. Oh, yes. Oh, this Blissey goes right for the throat. We're not allowed to learn Mega Drain. We're not allowed to learn healing moves. Goes right for the throat. I'll say from what I've seen of the other ones, once you pass Brock, the level gap isn't so bad. Yeah, I've heard that from Timmy. Timmy said pretty much once you get past, like, Brock, and then if you can get past the rival fight at Nugget Bridge, then it's basically a clean run to the Elite Four. Because at that point, your level gap just becomes ridiculous and you're unstoppable. But, like, look at this. Like, I love how right as you came in, and I mentioned the Chansey, we immediately launched into, oh yeah, Blissey is just immediately what we got. Cause, like, this Blissey is great. This is an absolutely top-tier Blissey. Like, the only issue that this Blissey is going to run into is, yes, it does have Hustle. Yeah, aside from, like, random crits. That's one of the reasons I was so sad about that Skarmory we got. Because we had a Skarmory last game that had Spark, that had Shell Armor, that had a ridiculous special attack stat, and just, like, really decent defense, and, like, really, really good defenses. And we ran up against a Pokemon with Volt Absorb, and our only other attack was False Swipe. A move which cannot kill. Against a Pokemon with Volt Absorb, when our only other attacking move is an electric move. So we couldn't damage it, and we just got stomped. We got absolutely curb stomped. I think that we're good with... I think we're sticking with this Blissey. I think we are sticking with the Blissey. And... yeah, we're sticking with Bliss. Because, like, we've only got one weakness. We have one weakness, it's fighting. And we have, like, decent moves. We have Hustle, which boosts our contact move, our physical move damage, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with that. Yeah, let's get going. But the only thing that I think might be able to change my mind is if we run into something like a Kingdra. And I just still think, like, we have a very solid Pokemon right here. Like, I think this is a very solid Blissey that I wouldn't want to give it up for, like, probably anything. I mean, okay, there are things that I would give up this Blissey for, definitely. I'm not an idiot. But I think that this Blissey is probably the best thing we have gotten in a good long time. I mean, excluding the absolutely god-tier Skarm we got last game that we was ended because of stupid Lickitung. But, let's go. It is literally time for Bliss out. Oh, no. Thank you. Thank you for the heal, Latios. Thank you for the heal, Latios. Thank you for... Hey, look, it's a Seadra. Seadra. Hello, Seadra. Oh, no. Yes! Okay, yeah, do that. Do it. Come on. Come on, do it, you little screwhead. Do it, you little screwhead. Get dunked. Get dunked. Get dunked. 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 Dun. Dunked. Dun. Get dunked on. I love how I was talking about the one thing that I would probably swap this Blissey out for is a Kingdra. And we run into a Seadra. Let's freaking go. We are allowed to use vitamins. We are allowed to use vitamins, and I think I'm using a vitamin on this thing just to, like, to have the stats. Just for stats. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go and go and go and go in. Hey, fancy duck. How are you doing? And welcome in, Mr. Andreas SSG. How are you guys doing, my friends? So one of my mods, go grab Andreas' link, please. How are you doing? Grumpig. Hello, Mr. Grumpig. Oh, yeah, Crush Claw. Crush Claw. We're crushing you with claws. No. Blissey. Blissey is a 20% chance of... Oh, yeah. Frenzy Plant? Oh, yes, please. Oh, yes, please. Frenzy Plant. I'll take that. Statler. Superpower. Super D, Duper D power. Let's go. Oh, we learned that Frenzy Plant at the absolute most perfect opportunity to immediately annihilate a Vaporeon with roots. I guess what? Bliss out the Blissey. This is the Blissey. Oh, noise, handsome Tommy. Mr. Dragon Dancy Tommy. We all love Tommy. We all love the Tommy. Also, everyone, don't forget to leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you haven't done so already. This is gonna be the run. I think this is gonna be the run. Like, the name Bliss Out is just too perfect for this Blissey. Oh. Oh, you summon in the sun. You summon the sun. So get blasted. Oh, I think we win. Like, we have 4 pretty good moves. We have a move that is same type attack bonus. We have 2 good coverage options. We have the ability to hit ghost types. I think this is the best setup we have had. It's still amusing that, yes, our best setups have been Blissey and Chansey. You know, the Egg Destroyers of Doom are our best setups. So let's go. Let's frickin' go, people. It's time to duel. Crush Claw. We're crushing you with claws. One would say it's pretty clawsome. Regirock. Oh, goodbye, Regirock. We just had that was a Reggie Rocky Road, one might say. Oh, this is just too fun. This is too fun. Imagine this move set for a Gardevoir with plus special attack, minus speed against a Kingdra, Confuse Ray, Lead Seed, Poison Sting, Needle Arm. Oh my god, fuck off that thing. That is bullshit, fuck off with that. I hate that. I don't even want to imagine that. Oh crap, what is this? No, you're dead. You're going down. You're going down, Chuckle. You're going down. Spite. Nope, we're not playing Spite. That Chuckle must have had absolutely insane special attack. Okay. Note to self. Chuckle is a threat. Chuckle is a big priority threat. Which I'm okay with now that knowing. Cleanse tag, can't have that. Like, I feel like Hustle is gonna be a massive double-edged sword for us. Oh no. Okay, good. It's not poison. I thought Smog was poison gas. Oh yes. Bliss out. 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 No. No. Oh no, we're on a timer. We are on a timer now. You bastard. You bastard. We lose. We lose. Revive mental and fluff. Yep. We. The poison point. The poison point doomed us. Like, almost all of our amazing runs have been lost because of poison status. Like, we lost our Kingdra to poison. We lost our Gyarados to poison. We lost, like, our best run was lost to poison. Yeah, poison. I mean, yeah, it also didn't help that, you know, that Crunch did so much damage. You know, if I think if Crunch hadn't done that much damage and we hadn't gotten to so many Pokeballs as items, as item drops, I think we could have won. Granted, our special defense also wasn't great, and, you know, our special defense was good, but we just took a lot of damage from it. So, yeah, it wasn't great. If we could get another great Blissey, that'd be great. Okay, good, he's gonna start with a potato. Okay. Okay. We're starting with a heavy artillery. No, I'm not gonna name it. Okay, he got a little bit. I'm gonna annihilate this thing with fire. Let's burn this thing to a freaking crisp. Heat wave. Heat wave. Blip. It's a good thing that it wasn't anything good because I'm swapping out and phasing with this thing. I am pivoting. Right, pivoting, not phasing. I mean, it gets Flamethrower normally. It gets Flamethrower under normal circumstances, so it makes sense. Yep, it is, it's Calamari. Oh, I could have named it after one of the Squid Sisters, because it also is female. I just realized that. Oh, that would have been a great run. That would have been a great name, but I didn't even think about that, because, I don't know. I feel like after a while, you just become, like, numb. You killed the run, Mighty Anna. You can F off. You can F off, Mighty Anna. Because, like, we were hitting so hard with that Blissey because of hustle. Like, imagine if we got... Oh my gosh, this would have been amazing. Imagine if we got hustle with... hustle with Aerial Ace and Swift. Because in this game, Aerial Ace is... Swift is physical. So, that is a move that will never miss. That gets a 50% damage boost for a 20% cut in power, but a 20% drop from infinity is still in fucking infinity. So it would never miss. Ah, that would have been so good. That would have been so great. I am so sad about that. That Blissey. That absolute giga chat of a Blissey. Like, our best runs have been with normal... Like, I think normal types are by far the best. I wish I just... Oh my gosh, game, fuck off with that Snarl. I want a Snorlax now. I want an Intimidate Snorlax. That would be such a great combo. Like... The only thing... Well, then again, no. Intimidate can't be retooled for every single thing. Can't swap out. It's only against the first Pokemon of the fights. Sharpedo. Sharpedo. Okay. Gramble. Okay. Gramble's an option. Quillish. Okay. Granbull's an option. Granbull is penciled in as a viable pivot. I keep wanting to say phase. I keep wanting to say phase, but I know it's not. Curlia, nope, you would take way too long to evolve at a Gardevoir. You would take way... Magnets. I see magnets. I see a series of magnets. I see the best defensive typing in the entire game. Well... defensive in terms of number of most resistances. Okay. Kabutops. Okay. Lapras. Okay. There's options here. There are options. And, I mean, I think Granbull might be our best option. Let's just see what Lapras has. Nope, we can't use Lapras. Illegal. Healing moves are illegal. If we know a Pokemon has an illegal move, we cannot get it. Alright, we're going for Granbull. We are going for the Granbull. Which, I mean, I guess Granbull is a better pick to go for as a pivot. Because, as mentioned with normal types, it only has one weakness. And, only having one weakness in fighting greatly reduces the amount of moves that can potentially body me. Sharpedo. I don't want to deal with you, Sharpedo. I don't want to deal with your nonsense. I don't want to deal... I mean, it's kind of fitting considering Sharpedo's appearing here when considering the episode of... Splatoon. I mean, Octopus versus Shark is literally what today's episode of Splatoon 3 that's gonna go up is. So, the Octillery versus Sharpedo is actually accurate for my Splatoon series. I am proud of the name of the upcoming episode. For those who don't know, the Yandere Eyes joke that I made about Shiver, it continues. I continue the Yandere joke that I make about the way she looks. Octoling. I agree, Mudkip. I agree, the Octolings, I prefer the Octolings designs over the Inklings. Give me that level 8 Granbull we stumbled on before. I want I saw the level 8 Grand Bull initially. I want another one. Which is unfortunate because it's probably the rare encounter here. If only I hadn't gone and I hadn't looked for that Lapras, we would have had an amazing Grand Bull right now. And we would be blitzing through the game. Well, I mean, we had a Grand Bull that's good levels. Like, we need a good stat Pokemon that has... Like, we need another repeat of that Blissey. We need, like, the return and the second coming of the Blissey. Because that Blissey is just absolutely heroic. Like, that Blissey was a hero. Crush Claw Hustle. Crush Claw Hustle. That is gonna be a sad memory to lose that Crush Claw Hustle. It's so powerful. Like, there is so much power that thing has. That thing had so much power backing it, and it just never came into. And we never got to see any more of it. I mean, we're gonna get... Like, I feel like Hustle is one of those abilities that for a playthrough is very good. Because, again, it's a 50% bump to all your physical moves damage. But it's, you know, the cost of 80% accuracy. I did not use... It cost, you know, 80% accuracy. And, you know, 80% base... 80% of your initial accuracy is what you have. And then you just need to deal with that. But... I don't know. I feel like the thing you give up of course, the 20% accuracy is heavily compensated by the fact that you just deal out 50% more damage. And, you know, you're basically you're ending fights, you know, several turns earlier, so you have less chances to miss. You know, you slap on something like a wide lens or, you know, move that just don't miss, you're not in it. Isn't me an sorry for the delay around this. But Run and Hustle was bold. Yeah, it's alright. Someone please go grab Timmy's lane. No! I was on autopilot! And I didn't realize the Grand Bull with level 8 was here. I mean, it was a bold strategy, Timmy. It was a bold strategy. But that Blissey got us super... Like, that Blissey almost tied our personal best. Which, the funny thing is, our personal best was a Chansey. And it would just, oh, it would have been great. Yeah, the enemy Octolings have much, the enemy Octolings have better hair. The enemy Octolings have better hair, I agree with that. Maybe DLC skin? Maybe DLC stuff? I could have gone with that level 8 Golduck of the Forest on that Blissey. Yeah... But the thing is, I don't think the Golduck would have done as well. Because, like, the thing is, we got to the Brock fight. And then it was able to beat so much of his team. If it wasn't for the poison, we would have been able to win. Like, if it wasn't for the poison, I think we would have been able to crush Brock. Because the real enemy was the poison residual damage. And because he needed to heal, so we took a little bit of damage. Then... we had just the crunch from the Meganium that just took out like so much of our HP. And I think if... I mean, we never would have known, but yeah. That... The Hustle Blissey, though. Ah, that was so... It was a risk it for the biscuit. There we go. There's another one. Okay, we have an... Okay, let's go for that ball. Oh no! Oh, please give me... No! Grand Bull, you suck! Grand Bull, you suck! Ah, I would love that. Not really. The other pivots were not great. The other pivots were Sharpedo, which I don't want because it has just not great stats. I wanted the Grand Bull as a pivot. And I wouldn't be able to run away because it wasn't fast enough. We go Mudkip. We always name our rivals Mudkip. No, the only other one was, like, Lapras. And Lapras had Moonlight, which is illegal. So, oh, screw off, game. Because it had Moonlight, and we can't have Pokemon with healing moves. Unless it's just, okay, you can't use healing moves. Which, wordings. We always go mid. We always go mid-pick. Let's see, what's this gonna be? Is he gonna have a Mewtwo this time, and I'm gonna have a Seedot again? Okay, Charmeleon. Muck. Okay. Okay, we come up with a Muck. Effect Poison, Cross Chop, Rolling Kick, Rock Throw, Explosion. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm just gonna call it Scum. Yeah, and Gramble was the best of the things we had. Okay, Effect Spore. Hey, Jays. How you doing, Jays? Okay, watch this thing have another thing with Fissure. Watch this thing have Fissure. Lick. Lick. Mwem. Okay. 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 Little bit of chip damage on that fake out. Okay, we get rid of Explosion. We're getting rid of this phone. Hey, nice. We're getting all the Vivasaurs. Nice. Okay. That was a good thing. We survived. I'm probably going to pivot away from this Muck. Ludicolo. Oh my gosh, this thing is slow. That thing is so... Ludicolo might... No, we can't go to Ludicolo because Ludicolo is too low leveled. Ludicolo cannot be our pivot because it's too low leveled. Ah, what a great pivot. That would have been a great pivot. Aloe is... Aloe is my favorite. Aloe is my favorite Vivasaur. Lato. That is also true. It doesn't learn any moves. Okay, full restore. You would have been helpful. You would have been very helpful several runs ago, full restore. You would have been a very helpful thing. I would have loved to have that. I'm going to be agonizing over that lost Blissey for a while. Also, everyone, don't forget to leave a like on the stream if you haven't done so already. So, I don't think I mentioned this earlier, but I am going to be doing a new strategy for... the Ho-Oh Dynamax Adventure streams. Instead of doing, like, block chunk... like 3-hour Dynamax Ho-Oh streams. Because I'm trying to get a little bit of burnout of Ho-Oh just with it refusing to shine at over 400 encounters. What we're going to be doing is every night we're going to do between 2 and 4 Dynamax adventures in a separate Ho-Oh DA stream. Then we're going to have a separate stream. So basically it's going to be like we're going to stream earlier in the day with say, Kaizo Ironmon or anything else. Then we're gonna do the Ho-Oh stream like late at night. Sort of to help work through Ho-Oh a little faster. But, yeah, that's just the present plan that I'm thinking of doing. Why am I only finding Xatu? Okay. Charmeleon. Would Charmeleon be a play? I don't think Charmeleon will be a play. Wow, Hydro Cannon Xatu. Okay, that's terrifying. I don't like that. Okay, let's find another pivot. Let's find a pivot. We need to find a pivot. What are the fire types? I mean, they have good... Sharpedo again. Frickin' Sharpedo. Torpedo Shark of Death. No. Sharpedo, I want you to go away. Go to fish. Fish, fish, go to fish. I used to be able to do a very good impression of a lot of the Pokemon from the anime, and just over time, as my voice has gotten a little bit, gotten deeper as time's gone on, because I could do that when I was, what, like 12 or something. I can't do it anymore, but I was able to do it, like, quite well when I was younger, but I can't do it anymore. Oh, for obvious reasons, your voice has gotten deeper. Okay, nothing here. Dire Hit. Poochyena, this is not Hoenn. Okay. 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 Alright. Charizard. I think we're going with Charizard. I think we're going with Charizard. And we gotta name it Foos. We gotta name it Foos. Foos Force! Is evolving an option? Like if you say Bellum was a starter, could you turn into Metagross? Pray Rock Absorb. Yes. Rock Absorb. Rock Absorb. Charizard. That would be so cool. I mean, Volt Absorb or Water Absorb Charizard would be great. Like, the dream, though, Timmy. The dream, Timmy, is... The dream is the Flash Fire Scizor. That is the dream. Zangoose? Okay. Yeah, the dream is the Flash Fire Scizor. Complete immunity to its only weakness. Like, that is the fucking dream right there. Like, I would love to get that, but I know we're not going to ever get it, because it just doesn't exist. Rock Absorb. Imagine, okay, just Dragon Absorb. Fairy Absorb. Special attacking Flash Fire Scizor with Flamethrower. I'd love that. Like, that's just so good. Like, that much power that much power should not exist. But I want it to exist. There we go. There's the big Zard. There we go. Let's see how big of a mistake this was. Let's see how big of a mistake this was. Foos Force. I gotta send this to Foos. There you go. This is Foos Force. The best part on the whole thing, though, is that our rival's starter, Hardy Nature, Serene Grace, Skullbash beat up Steelwing and Bide. I like this. I like that it has Serene Grace. Oh, look at those stats. That is the perfect distribution. That is the perfect distribution we've been looking for. Like, I have said the best distribution a Pokemon can have is one garbage offensive stat and good everything else. I mean, its moves aren't great. Its moves are not great. Skullbash is not great, and Steelwing is so-so, but I'm liking it. It needs special. Beat Up is special, though, but it's also weak as frick. It's also weak as freak. Beat Up. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Okay. Oh, no, we lose. No, we lose. No. No. You couldn't have given us one special move. Ah, it was so good. Charizard, you were supposed to be a hero. You were supposed to be the hero, Charizard, and you betray us. Charizard the betrayer. Yep, this is... Hey, it's Duckbot. It's the Psyduck. I always call, I always call Porygon Psyduck as in, like, cybernetic duck. You know, C-Y-D-U-K with the C being lowercase, the K being capitalized at the end of the name. I don't know why, I just always did that. Or I capitalize the C and then capitalize the K at the end, so everything else is lowercase. Silly. And then I call it, like, you know, Duckbot, Psyduck or Duckbot. You know, Psyduck, Duckbot Mark II, Duckbot Z. Cyberduck. Exactly. But it's cybernetic duck, but C-Y-D-U-K, because you leave off the C for just reasons of being silly. Let's go. 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 I name my rival Mudkip Jays because our moderator Mudkip always torments me. Oh no, we're gonna lose. We have a Pichu. Oh, this is... I'm not getting attached to this thing. I mean, if we can somehow win this, I'll be amazed. We have Vine Whip, we have Ice Beam. If we can win this... Yeah, if we can somehow win this, I'll eat my shoe. And what a surprise. We died. The moves on that thing was actually pretty good if our stats were better. No, I name my rival Mudkip because Mudkip torments me. I'm doing well, film. I'm doing very well. I just named my rival Mudkip because Mudkip enjoys tormenting me. And the thing that causes the most amount of torment in this game is actually your rival. So I thought, you know, it's a fitting I'd name my rival Mudkip. I always name myself A, just for speed. Just for speed, I just name myself A. Oh, look, Dragon Fang. That's useless. Talk. Let's go. Okay. I don't even know. What, is this one going to be another Sunkern? Houndour? Machamp? We always go mid-gang. What, Timmy, what did you name... Timmy, what did you name yours? You know, I'm gonna name it Papa. Father, okay. I'm just gonna name it Papa. I'm gonna name it Papa as reference. Okay, we need to get rid of Giga Drain as soon as possible. Cute Charm. Machamp with Cute Charm. Oh my gosh, this is great. This is great. We need to get rid of that draining move as soon as possible. Oh, come on. Freaking Blast Burn. Oh, I would have killed for that. Alright, that's getting clipped. 1, 2, 11, 2, 1, 0, 3, 0, 0, Blast, Burn, Dog, go. You just freaking just Blast Burn. Like, no, to just send out my attack, dog. Blah! Fire beams. Hey, it's a Tommy! That was a Tommy. The only Pokemon I would say I actually hate are Lucario, Mega Metagross, and that's really it. With Mewtwo, it's more of just, I find Mewtwo bland. I think of Mewtwo as just a very bland Pokemon because it's just a generic special beat stick. You know, it has nothing that really distinguishes itself outside of nothing distinguishing itself. If you want a high aggression, you know, other legendary thing, there's a billion of them that do the same thing and that have almost the exact same offensive power, but just have better other stuff. Oh, wait, no, you don't evolve. You don't evolve. Oh, I'm so sad. Wow, immunity. That would have been really helpful on that chance, on that Blissey we had. Screw off. Alright, I am ready to lose. Okay, oh, you're just pure grass. I thought you were grass dark, but letting in your thing evolves into that. Hyper Fang. Oh, we lose. We lose. We lose to a cactus. I mean, I guess we lost to Way Gaming right there because his he calls like his like subscribers the cactus thing. The reason it's level 8 is that is one of the things of Kaizo. Is there's a 150% level booster applied to all NPCs. Oh, stop taunting me with that Blissey. Stop taunting me with the bliss. Bliss. Ah, Bliss out. Bliss out was just great. Bliss out the Blissey. The truest of heroes. Bliss out was a hero that did not deserve to die that easily. They will be remembered fondly, immortalized in song, and remembered fondly by the heroes that are known as Sabaton, as the egg carrier of doom. Personal best is actually Chansey. Funny story about the Chansey. We were able to personal best with that Chansey because it had just full tank stats and Dragon Rage. We got the last Pokemon that Brock had. It's Psyduck! We got Psyduck! Psyduck. Bot. Psyduck bot! Now, we just need to kill an Articuno. Yeah, you should have done Step to the Chansey. It takes about 15 minutes. That is true. That is true. Yeah, that would have very much been the smart thing to do. And it had Dragon Rage. And it was just, we ran out of moves against Brock. Which is what cost us the game. Was that we just couldn't his final Pokemon was a Cradilly. And we just couldn't crack it. Hey, Zed! How are you doing? Zed. We don't have bots set up, Scars. We don't have bots. I mean, it was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. Mudkip. So it takes 15 minutes of just running in circles to just get friendship evolutions. I did not know that, Timmy. Thank you. I would like that I will note for the future. Mother, thank you. But yeah, that Chansey was pretty good. That was a pretty good Chansey. I was actually somewhat worried about the Chansey evolving into something like a normal type that was bad, which is why I didn't go through things. Okay, Magcar, go fast. Lombre. We're screwed. We're screwed. We gotta go for it. We gotta. We have to do it. We gotta go for the name. We gotta name it Dwayne. Yeah, 15 max speed. The tracker will switch from yellow friend to green soon. Really? Dwayne the Reggie Johnson. Dwayne the Reggie Rock Johnson. Oh, boy. I love how this thing has the lowest stat as defense when that is the best stat that Reggie Rock has normally. Smog. Really? Are we actually gonna win this? Are we actually gonna win this? Oh. Evidently not. Evidently not. I am going to rip your eyes out with a spoon game. I am going to rip your eyes out with a spoon game for doing that. I have a vendetta against hat-wearing lily pads. I have a vendetta against hat-wearing lily pads. It baited me hook, line, and sinker with that freaking reverse. Like, there was no way we were going to survive that reversal. We had terrible physical defense anyways. It doesn't get progressive. It doesn't get less painful as time goes on when you lose things. It doesn't get progressively less painful. It always still feels painful. Okay, he's got a potato. We have a good rock. We have a Rocky Boy. Cute chunks for... We got full tank. We are full tank. We are full tank Moonrock. But I'm pivoting. Use a rusty spork. No, I'll use the golden spork from Mob of the Dead is what I will use. I will use the golden spork from Mob of the Dead. Oh my god, we lose. Oh my gosh, why? Why game freaking things? I mean, I guess it wanted to gouge my eyes out with a giant horn of death. Wait, Zed. You played Black Ops 2 Zombies. Are we, like, secretly brain clones? Like, we both like Naruto. We both like Pokemon. We both played Zombies. Are we, like, brain clones? The days of Black Ops Zombies. The days of Black Ops Zombies. Yeah, we had like an entire stream where I was basically just like talking about how much I loved COD Zombies like 3 days ago. It was great. That was glorious. Those maps were good. I still have thought about going back and like doing Black Ops Zombies streams at some point. Because that was actually one of the original ideas I had for when I wanted to make a channel was Black Ops Zombies focus. But it never panned out. We gotta go swallow Jakey. We gotta go swallow Jakey. I gotta send this to him. No, gulp Jakey. No, swallow Jakey's better. Swallow. J-K-Y. We gotta go swallow Jakey. Hey, welcome in, AJ. We always ordered a British guy. Hey, Shiny as well. We always order a British guy. How is your Britishness doing today, my friend? I am ready for Swallow Jakey to get utterly toasted. I am ready for Swallow Jakey to die. Absolutely get annihilated by everything. HP up. Take that. Go away. Swallow Jake. We have Needle Arm. That's good. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm doing very well. Stat boosting items are not banned. We are allowed to use vitamins. Vitamins are what we are allowed to use. Needle Arm. And we're dead. And we're dead. 34. Swallow, Jakey. Jakey, you had one job and it was to not die and you failed it. Hey, Navy, how you doing? Welcome in, Navy. Welcome in, Navy. Shin Chow. It's a Kayla turn. A. Mudkip. Mudkipper. We got a Kipper on deck. We got a Kipper on deck. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Everstone, can't use that. We're not allowed to use held items. Held items, aside from consumable ones, are not allowed to be used. Alright, let's go. Lombre. Swallow. Heracross. Heracross would have been great. Okay, soundproof. Okay. Okay. I mean, our special defense is a potato. Our special defense is potato. But those are some okay moves. Those are some okay moves. Mega Kick. Okay. Oh, it wasn't able to use it. It wasn't able to use its belly drum. Boomerang. Get rid of Memento. Alright. I mean, I want to pivot out from this thing anyway. So, I want to pivot out from this bird anyway, because it's not going to be good later on. It doesn't have good stats. Oh, look, it's another bird. It is another Hoenn bird. Go away. There we go. Okay. So, we need to look for pivots. We need to look for some pivots. We need to look for some pivots. There we go. Got a potion. We received a potion. We receive a potion. Professor Oak, give me the dex. Give me the dex. Thank you. Give me some Pokeballs. I will take that. There we go. Let's keep going. Okay. Groovy. It's a Grovyle. I'm okay with this. I mean, I'm not going to be getting a Grovyle. Though one of our best early picks was actually a Sceptile. Was actually one of our best early runs was with a Sceptile. So it's actually been pretty good to us historically. Sea Incense. Cannot use that. Alright. Game, give me a good pivot. I said give me a good pivot. Give me a good pivot. Okay, none of these are good pivots. Okay, we are done. We are done with this Route 1 bull. Well, not Route 1. This is technically Route 22. We'll take all of those. And we are off. Here we go. Also, while we are immune to... Well, no, soundproof, there's not many moves. Yeah, the sound moves are not in this game. There's no sound moves. See, there's nothing really got to worry about with that. I'm not pivoting to Rattata, Mudkip. I kind of want to win. I know you want to see me lose. Get your Pelipper with Trace. Well, yeah, but I thought we had to have Pokemon that are higher leveled. That are higher level than we are. Lairon. Okay. No. Magcargo fast. Lairon. Laironium. No. Oh, I thought we had to have. I thought we had to pivot to something that was higher level than we are. Okay. I guess we could pivot to the thing. Oh, that's for after the first gem. Mazzy, are you new here, Mazzy? But no sound moves. Our ability is soundproof, which gives us immunity to sound moves. There's not a whole lot of sound moves that existed at this point in the series. The ones that did exist were Sonic Boom, Uproar, Super Sonic. A lot of them were status moves. And they were good for determining what abilities things had. It was good for moves that were just status denial. And in these days it's so much better. That is true. No Perish Song. That is true. I was thinking more like modern day where it gives you immunity to so many moves. I mean, in the more recent years, like, there's, like, there's Bug Buzz. There's Bug Buzz. I give you immunity to Hyper Voice. Yep, it is very much, status immunity, which, I mean, that Parasong immunity is very good. Oh. I'm an idiot. Okay. We're pivoting then to something else in the Viridian Forest, because my brain's a potato. My potato brain bites me in the ass. Okay, that's a pivot. That's a potential pivot. That is a very potential pivot. No. At this point in the game, I don't think Seismic Toss is too... Okay, then. Well, okay, then. Well, okay, then, game. Oh, look, it's a Mr. Mime with Oak. That actually makes sense. That actually makes sense. Hey, are you new here, Flim Flam? Are you new here? But welcome in, everyone. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. But yeah, misclicks. I mean, misclicks happen quite frequently with me because my brain just goes on autopilot and I just turn to a potato brain. Nope. Others. Back to the... there we go. I look like... Okay. Makes sense. Lightning Rod does not work like Lightning Rod does in the modern games. Lightning Rod does not give you immunity in this game. That was a Generation 5 change where it went to immunity and then special attack boost. Back in Gen 3 and also in Gen 4, it just means the move goes over to you automatically and you still get hit by it. It's really, really stupid. It's really, really stupid. The way that it works, and I'm very glad that they eventually did it. Okay, Skarm. Okay. I like it. We're giving it the same name as we had before. We're giving it the same name. It is the Super Fortress. This thing is the Super Fortress. We'll just go Super 4. We'll go Super 4. I like this bird. I like the killer bird from the Planet of Doom. I like this. Now, I just need to hope and pray this thing doesn't have a fire or electric move on me. Oh, no. We lose. We lose. Okay, Paralahacks. Okay. Nope. That thing was doing so much damage. We're not allowed to use healing moves, Mazzy. Healing moves are not allowed. Things like, Moonlight, Slack Off. We can use it in lab? Okay, then I did not see anything in the thing about that. Okay. Well, that I did not know. The only thing that I remember reading about that was you are allowed to, like, your Pokemon is able to use them in the lab. Like, your Pokemon you pick can have them, but when they learn a new move, it has to be immediately gotten rid of. Okay. I guess that might have been some wording in the rules that were a bit wonky to me. Okay, we'll take a Max Potion. That's helpful. I mean, I don't think there was a way that I could have beaten that Celebi anyway, because that thing was just so tanky. That thing just took every hit physically so damn well. It must have had just, like, super tank build. Hey, he's got a Duck Bot. We get a Kayla turn. Okay, good. No Lord Pinchy. Smells like thunder. Okay. 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 I'll just name it T. I'll just name it T. Shed Skin. Okay. So now we have a means of defeating poison. You can use whatever move you want in the lab. You can pivot. Oh, okay. Thank you for that, Timmy. I didn't realize that was the case. Okay. I did not realize that. Really? What is it with... Okay. Okay. What is it with everything having Psycho Boost? Like, if I had a shot for every time we died in the lab to Psycho Boost. If you start a Pokemon as a banned move, you may use it in the lab fight only. Healing moves are not acceptable to be used under any circumstances outside the lab, even full. Okay. Psycho Boost is Deoxys's signature move. It's a psychic type version of Overheat, basically, is the way it is. It's a psychic, well, it's a psychic, more so... Draco Meteor is a dragon type version of Psycho Boost. Is more so the way to describe it, but yeah, it's a high power psychic type move that after using drops your special attack. The only Pokemon that is not Deoxys that can legally learn it is actually Lugia, because Lugia in Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness got it as a special move upon purification. Yeah, it's kind of terrifying that it actually learns Psycho Boost. Mew? When did Mew... Did Mew get it by some sort of event? I mean, I wouldn't consider events to be legal. The main reason why is, legally learning it is that it's an event given away. And event Pokemon always have kind of bonkers moves. You know, like the fricking V-Create Rayquaza. Oh, we lose. We lose. We're gonna lose. Why? Because we only have moves that are resisted. Alright. Best thing we can do is hope and pray that we land a burn. Best thing we can pray for is a burn. Okay. We died. Reggie, why couldn't we have had a Regirock that had Ice Beam? Why couldn't our Regifisamek have it? Well, no, Mew can only learn them if it's by Move Tutor or... Mew can only learn if it's by Move Tutor or TM. It cannot learn every move. It needs to be it needs to be Move Tutorable or TM. It has to be TM or Tutor. It can't just learn every move in existence intrinsically, because that's why it can't learn things like Judgment. There's no way it can learn it by, like, TM or Tutor, so it just can't learn them. But it needs to be tutorable. I'm gonna go get some water after this. Actually, depending, we might go on a raid soon. Actually, no. No, we'll keep going for a bit. We'll go for a bit longer. I'm just gonna get some water. Narina. Sveo! We always go mid. We always go mid. We always go for mid gang. My randomizer would speak. Randomizers are different. Randomizers are different. I mean, randomizers are intrinsically meant to be randomization, where everything can learn anything. Let's see. Go for buddies. Oh, freaking thing. Freaking superpower. Freaking superpower, really? Why do the NPCs... Why is it the NPCs get all the souped up good moves and we get nothing good? Aside from, like, the one instant where we actually get something good and then it's just immediately dies afterwards. I'm surprised that we've only had, what, like 2 instances of our favorites' claws being activated, despite the fact that we statistically should have had it more by now. Okay, Moonstone. If we find anything with a Moonstone, we can evolve that immediately. Let's go, keep going. The Ironmon tracker is a separate software. You have to just download... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. He's gonna get a Mewtwo. The name of this, I'm giving it this name just because you see why. Okay. Alright. Okay. This is gonna be clipped again. 1:30. Oh. Alright, it is time to die. It is time for this thing to have Volt Tackle, or Zap Cannon and no guard, or Thunder and no guard, or all kinds of things. Okay. Okay. Sheer Cold. And it has Sheer Cold. I hate you, Mewtwo. I hate you. You deserve to die, you stupid genetic abomination. You deserve to burn in the deepest pits of hell. I hate this thing. I hate this thing. I hate Mewtwo. I hate it. I loathe it with every fiber of my being. It deserves oblivion. It deserves nothing short of complete disintegration. And another Moonstone, and another Moonstone. Dynamo. Shut up, Mudkip. I hate the Dynamo Roller in that thing. It's so hard to use. It's so slow to kill Steelheads. Unexpected Carvanha. Minun. We always go in for the mid. We always go in for the mid. What is it with all of our stuff having Limber as an ability? Shut it, Mudkip. It's not a skill issue if the thing has a slow timer. It is not a skill issue if it's got a slow timer. How do you have Thunder Punch? How do you punch when you don't have arms, you stupid caterpillar? I know it's a rock snake, but I still like to call it a caterpillar because it gives it insults. It does not give it the respect it deserves. Much like I don't call Ho-Oh a phoenix because it's just a golden turkey. Yeah, I know I don't know how to use it. His face is... That's a headbutt. That's not a punch. That's a headbutt. There's a move for that. It's called a headbutt. That's why it makes no sense that, Wooper can learn punching moves. Because it doesn't have fist. How do you punch with no fists? One. Zink. Zonk. Zonks? Zoink Scoob? Still frickin' Oko moves, though, game. Frickin' Oko moves. I will not leave Wooper alone, because it doesn't make sense. Gengar. Magmar. Nidoqueen. I got stuck with the worst. I got stuck with the absolute potato. Alright, I'm ready to lose. I am ready to lose. I am ready to lose. I am ready to lose. Because a stupid ghost. Because a stupid purple ghost. Magmar is way back. Yeah. I always go middle. You have to pick what you go for before you see the options. I always like to go for the middle. You have to pick I will pick this Pokeball in placement. I always go for the middle just because it's consistency and it's just habitual for me. I always do that by habitual. I always go for the middle. That is one of the rules. You can't see all the options and then pick, okay, this is the best option for me of all of them. You have to go in with, okay, this is the spacing I will pick. Because that way, I mean, you picked the best option, and then, you know, from there, you're a bit better. Yeah, it is designed to reduce your odds of actually succeeding as much as possible. Hound Hour. Torcol. Oh, look, it's a... Uh-oh. Skill swap doomed to their Hyper Voice Horn attack. I'm just gonna go Doom. I'm just gonna name it Doom. But space out the letters. I'm just gonna do it Doom. Yeah, I know, but it's for me, it's gambler's fallacy. Eventually, it will be good. Eventually, it will give me something good. It's gambler's fallacy. It's eventually gonna give me something good. It's gotta give me something good. Hypervoice. Oh, we lose. The middle. Okay, we'll do one game. We'll do one run where I pick the left. It wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. Because I'm pretty sure the EVs in this game only get tallied at level up. It doesn't tally beforehand. We'll do one game where we go left. Now we know... Now this is going to be the time where we get something like a Gyarados as the mid. I'm calling it now. Gyarados is going to be the middle pick. And then the left pick is going to be something like a Sunkern. I'm calling it now. I am calling it now. Okay, it's a Tommy. Scissors. Favorites clause. Favorites clause. Favorites clause. Oh, that's a perfect nature. That is a great nature. I'm gonna call him Klaus. I'm calling him Klaus. I called it. I called it. I freaking called it. The middle was gonna be something good. We have to fight a Tommy, though. We have to fight a Tommy. Okay. 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 Come on, Klaus. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, game. Okay. It may not be a great Scizor, but it's a Scizor nonetheless. It's got a good typing. Its stats are almost like the same thing as what it is. One-shot Tanzilla with Xeno. I mean, Xeno is like super aggressive. I mean, Xeno is ridiculously aggressive. So that makes sense. If we can get something like Shadow Ball on this thing, oh. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. We're rolling in it. We're rolling in some victory. I'm gonna go get the potion before we progress, just to be safe. Thank you. So we got rolling kick. Rolling. We're rolling kick. Rolling, keep on rolling kick. Let's go, we got our Scizor. Alright, I don't think we're pivoting. We'll do a bit of scouting, we'll see what we have for other options, but I think we're gonna stick with the Scizor. Yeah, the Dynamo Roller is just absolutely amazing on the Kohawk charge thing. It's also great for Fog. Like, you just have the Fog thing, oh, Goldie's coming at you. Boosh! Boosh! Also, I forgot, I also just realized I didn't have the volume on at any point in this entire thing. Go. Oh, minimize. There you go. Oh, yeah, right. This was minimized back when minimize sucked ass because it only went a 1-stage boost, not a 2-stage boost. Glowfly. Yeah, Glowflies with Dynamo Roller. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. It's too good. It's unstoppable. It is unstoppable. Healing. Soda pop. Sody pop. Sody pop. We got ourselves a Super D Sody pop. Oh, look, it's a Buggo Mark II. It's another Buggo. Nope, we're not doing Buggo. Nope, go away. Okay. You. Things. Glowflies with Dynamo. It's a Megananium, the thing that ended one of our previous runs. Burn in hell. Bum ba bum ba 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 da 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 da. I don't need the Pokeballs, but I'll take them anyway. You know what I mean? Unless we run into something like a Kingdra, I'm not sure I'm gonna swap. Premier Ball. Only way we're gonna be getting those in this game. Mr. Mime. Mime. Give me... Nope, it's not... We're not swapping with the Gamabunta. It's not a good Gamabunta. Just a quick question. How Pauline's mask not fall off? When we talk about... Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. Don't ask questions. There are some questions that should better be... I mean, I'm pretty sure it sticks on her face with magic, is how the mask stays on Pauline's face. Okay, heart scale. This is a good run. We know it's magic. It's like it stays on her face with magic, I'm pretty sure. Rollin' kick. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Time to keep on rollin' kick. Boom! Badoosh! Esteban has been destroyed with the power of the claws. 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 It is Clawzebug. I love how my thumbnail actually had Scizor, and we actually got a Scizor. Well, then how did it fall off when the quest... When you meet Cole? I have no idea. I thought that she could take it off. Oh, yeah, wait. There's a double Splatling. Oh my gosh, Mudkip. We are doing Salmon Run when that comes out, because I want that set. I love my Splatlings. Ice Grip. It's locking on. It's locking on. Like when it goes... I mean, I think she might have been trying to practice taking it off. Like, dealing with, like, the thing being off, I think is probably what it is. Solar Beam did absolutely nothing! Rolling kick. Rollin', 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 rollin' to keep on kicking. We're kicking you in the face. And then we're clamping our claws down on you. So how about you get dunked on? Oh, delightful. What a delight to destroy you. What a delight. I mean, there are some questions you probably just don't ask. There's some questions better left unasked, I guess, for certain games. But yeah, that's gonna be a great website. The Heavy and the Nautilus. I like the Nautilus more. I'm quite fond of the Nautilus. It's a little Omar. It's a little Omar. We're kicking it in the face, though. I'm sorry, Omar, we have to kick you in the face. Rollin' kick. Rollin' kick. There's only one thing, though, that's a problem. If we run into a ghost type, we're boned. Claw's the name of the character from my icon. Really? I mean, it's just a pun for me. It's Claw. It's Claws. Kick out of the face. Just kick the Miltank in the face. Skill swap. No. Oh, boy. Oh, you're dead, Typhlosion. Regice? Ooh. Would you like to get annihilated, you ice sculpture of doom? 'Cause you're bad at not getting annihilated. Let's go kick some sculptures in the face. Let's go, let's go, let's go and keep on going. Let's keep on rolling. I mean, our one issue, though, is if we run into ghost types, we're screwed. Like, that's the good thing, that there are so few ghost types in existence that we don't realistically need to worry about it. But that's spoon. Alright, let's go. Let's freaking go, people. Steel Wing, Rauschrak. Ratata. Okay, fine, let's go for the kick. Kick to the face. Kick to the gut. Kick to the stomach. Kick to the everything. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Dauphin. Okay. Minimize. Okay. We do not speak of it. Right, the rival fight. I forgot about that. We have only gotten this far so many times, I forget the rival fight exists. We've so rarely gotten to this point, I forgot the rival fight exists. You Gengar with Eruption. Don't even. Problem is, Splat Roller Dooley's Nautilus Heavy sounds like... I mean, yeah. I could see the Rush being bad for that weapon combo. I could see Rush being a big issue for that. I guess also, I could also see, potentially the Grillers being an issue for it. But, I mean, if you got the Nautilus, you can just, you know, charge up and then just drop into the ink and then just sneak around behind him. No, seriously, you do... Yeah, you beat the Elite Four. You beat the Elite Four. Thank you for the lurks. AJ, thank you for the lurks. Omastar. Krabby. Kabuta. I like how all of them have the fossil Pokemon. I like that. Oh, Aeroblast. Okay. Aeroblast. Aeroblast, this is fun. You know, with chums. And if they die, you are screwed. I mean, I feel like, the Nautilus has like a decently fast charge time, though. I mean, the Nautilus, like, charges decently fast, I thought. We'll go to the left for the next one. I honestly blanked on that. I meant the size were fossils. I meant the size were fossils. They have both Gen 1 water fossils. Oh, look, it's Zapdos. It's a Zapdos. Oh, okay. We're gonna do one. This is gonna be our last file for the night. For the day. We're gonna go on a raid after this. We're gonna go on a raid after this. So this is gonna be our final one. Die ball. All right, let's see. What are we gonna get? We're gonna get what? I'm predicting options are gonna be Metagross for the one the rival gets. I am gonna get a Sunkern, and then the last one is gonna be a Mankey. I will probably do another stream later of the Ho-Oh Dynamax Adventures. So wait, Jirachi. We have to go with this. Okay. Alright. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I am ready to lose. I am ready to lose. I am ready to lose. We have to pick the right one because we're not allowed to pick mythical. We're not allowed to pick mythicals. We are not allowed to pick mythicals. We can only use a mythical if a Pokemon we have evolves into one. Alright, let's see. Let's go figure out who to raid. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of rules for like what we're allowed to and not allowed to use. I recommend like consulting the whole thing. But yeah, we're probably gonna go live for some more stuff later. We can't pick the left one if it's a mythical, Jays. I told you we are not allowed to pick it. If it is something that we are not allowed to pick, we have to re-pick something different. Jirachi is also a mythical. So we couldn't pick Jirachi or Celebi. We couldn't pick either of them. So we had to pick the thing. So we had to pick the right one. Let's see, who's... So let's go look. Kaizo Ironmon. Let's see who's live with Kaizo Ironmon right now. Filter live. Okay, so no one is doing Ironmon. Okay. Nuzlocke. Is anyone doing Nuzlocke live? Yeah, the left one was Celebi. We couldn't pick anything. That wasn't it. Let's see. No one's doing Nuzlocks. No one is doing Nuzlocke, really. I mean, I'm not surprised that, like, no one is doing Nuzlocke anymore, because, like, Ironmon's kind of taken over it. I guess, you know, I guess we're gonna raid Duck Duck Derek. We'll go raid Duck Duck Derek. They are hunting the Tapus. Hey, bite. Mechanized Maxis raid. Alright, we're gonna go raid Duck Duck Derek. See you guys next time. We'll be going live a little bit later for some more Dynamax Ho-Oh adventures, because we're gonna be doing like 2 or 3 every single day for that. But I'll see you guys next time. Let's rock and roll. And may luck